In the middle of thousands of penguins, one penguin turns away. Not toward food, not toward the ocean, but straight into the frozen mountains of Antarctica, where no penguin should ever go. No rescue, no return, just silence. The internet called him the Nihilist Penguin. But was this really a suicide march, or something even stranger?
This chilling scene comes from a 2007 documentary filmed in Antarctica. While the rest of the colony followed their usual path to the sea, one penguin suddenly broke away. Step by step, he headed toward the towering ice cliffs, far from food, far from safety. Even the filmmakers were shocked. They had seen penguins get lost before, but never like this, never so determined, never walking alone into nothing. The director asked the scientists, "Is this normal?" Their answer was quiet and uncomfortable.
Biologists say penguins are extremely social. They survive by staying together. Leaving the group usually means death. But sometimes, very rarely, a penguin becomes disoriented. Illness, brain infection, injury, extreme stress. Any of these can damage their natural navigation system. Instead of heading toward the sea, the penguin's brain may have sent the wrong signal. Not sadness, not despair, just malfunction. But here's what disturbed the crew most. This penguin wasn't confused and spinning in circles. He was walking in a straight line, like he had chosen a destination.
When the clip went viral years later, people didn't see an animal mistake. They saw themselves. A small figure, leading the crowd, walking into isolation, without knowing why. People called him the penguin who gave up, the penguin who chose the end, the Nihilist Penguin. In a world where millions feel lonely, exhausted, and disconnected, this tiny black and white bird became a symbol of silent struggle, a mirror of modern life. But that may be the most frightening part of all. We turned a medical tragedy into a philosophical story because it felt too familiar. Did that penguin know he was walking toward death? Science says no. But science also admits we still don't fully understand how animal minds experience pain, fear, or confusion. The camera never followed him all the way. No one knows how long he walked or how it ended. All we have is that final image, a single figure disappearing into endless white. Not a symbol, not a meme, just a living creature, lost in a world too big to survive alone. And maybe that's the real horror of the Nihilist Penguin. Not that he chose to leave, but that sometimes nature itself has no explanation and no rescue.